Hello, wonderful people out there. It's a beautiful day again in the city of Lagos, and we are out here to talk about something very sensitive. You know, there's this issue with newlyweds and family living with them and all of that. We have a lot of people saying, "Look, I can't allow my mother come stay with me no matter what." We have people saying, "Mother-in-law, that one a monster-in-law." Now, yeah, I don't know what side what you think about mother-in-law and monster-in-law, but yes, we're talking about something really, really important. Would you allow your mother-in-law live with you as a newlywed? I'm Temitope Kupola, and this is Nigerian TV. Yes, we're live on the street, and we're going to be finding out from Nigerians what they think about this. Join me on the street. Would you allow your mother-in-law live with you as a newlywed?
I will not.
Why?
There will be some problem. There will be problems.
But she's your mother.
Of course, it's my mother-in-law. Not even really my mother. Even my really mother cannot allow her to live with me and my wife as a newly wedded. At least we have to enjoy ourselves first before anybody will come in.
So you think if she comes, she'll be disturbing and knocking the door?
Not necessarily, because where we have in a case we are living in a flat, he has his own room to live. I have my own to live, so has no right to come and knock on my door. Of course.
So not even when your wife has a baby, would you allow instead of your mother?
Of course, when my wife had a baby, I can allow her to come. I can allow her.
And how long would you allow her to stay in that situation?
Well, as long as she wants to stay, there's no problem. As long as I can be able to take care of her.
Okay, but the moment you can no longer take care of her, what would happen?
Well, I have to ask her to go.
No,
Why?
it's because I think I've got married to the daughter before, so it's not something I will allow her to be my newly wedded wife.
So you don't even want her mother to come stay with you for any reason?
It might be a little reasons when the daughter might have given birth to a child. That one she can come and stay with me for some days, and let me just say for some months.
I'm going to get back to you. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so can you allow your mother-in-law live with you for a while, like as a newlywed?
It depends. It depends
On what?
on the kind of person our daughter is, the kind of person she is, and
Okay.
if I can cope with the both of them. Okay.
So you really don't mind her putting up in the same house with you for as long as possible?
But not for long though. Not for long.
Like how long would you,
Max like a month, 2 months. That's all.
as a newlywed, like you just got married?
As a newlywed, nah, no, you need to give us space and let's get ourselves together first.
But the moment you got married to her, she became your mother, so
But no, like it's the same thing. I won't allow my mom to stay around. It's the same thing. I won't allow her to stay around.
okay. So under what condition would you allow her to stay with you?
Only when it's absolutely necessary. Maybe
Like?
she's ill or she has nowhere to stay or stuff like that. But not for leisure's sake. No.
Even when she comes for Omugo?
Omugo is different now. Omugo.
How long would you allow her to stay, even in that?
Omugo.
Yeah.
I think normally it's like a month or 2 months or 3 months max. It shouldn't pass.
The moment she uses 4 months, what will you do?
Please give us space. We are married. We need to live our
You
lives.
don't mind that you become a bad son-in-law?
I don't care. I mean, I like my own peace. I like my own peace. So that's why.
Okay. And so, how long would you allow your mother-in-law stay with you, if at all your wife actually like needs her help?
That is 1 to 2 months.
1 to 2 months. Just that.
Yes.
The moment she uses more than that, what would happen?
I don't think anything will happen, but I will like talk to her to give us a space.
Okay. Can you allow your mother-in-law live with you as a newlywed?
Allowing my mother-in-law is not a big deal, but it shouldn't be immediately after my marriage. To my own knowledge, immediately you get married, should be your honeymoon. So when we call honeymoon is between you and your wife. So it's a period for you guys to just be alone, enjoy yourself, at least as first timers in marriage. So maybe after you're back from your honeymoon, your mother-in-law cannot come and stay over with
So
you.
she can come over like after 2 weeks?
No, 2 weeks too early now. Probably like a month or two, then I'll probably prefer when maybe my wife is heavy or after she has put to bed.
That's when you like her to. And then when she comes during that time, what would you like? For how long can she stay?
Like, concerning my own tradition, there's something we call mugo. So when she comes, she takes care of the baby. At most 1 or 2 is okay. Then she'll be out.
But if she doesn't want to leave, what would happen?
And she doesn't know leave his own. It depends on her. She has her reasons. So I believe I really she should let me know her reasons. And if not, if her reason is not cogent enough, I don't think I'm the man of the house. She shouldn't be the one dictating for me.
No, no, no.
Why?
I just feel that I'm married and married.
Uh-huh.
So she doesn't need to come and stay with me. She might just come and pay in visit, not to live with me. It's not advisable.
What do you think would happen?
And sometimes advices might come in that will not favor my home. Since I'm a newly married person, I need the best. If Araventure wants to seek an advice, who will send for her, she will come. But she can't live with us. If she wants to stay on a Mugo or she wants to take care of her grandchild or whatever, fine, no problem. No problem. But to live with me is not possible. Thank you. Not that I'm wicked, but it's the right thing.
You allow your mother-in-law live with you as a newlywed?
It's not possible. I would not like it because if the woman there with us, we not do our things as we supposed to do them. But I go to look my mother-in-law. We have our fun, so we're not going to do things normal.
What kind of things do you think?
The woman there or go finish, you go. Leave two of us to stay.
No, we are even talking about as a newlywed, like you just got married to your wife now.
I can't allow my mother-in-law to stay with us. So.
But you got married to her and then you said that family is not your family, yes, so it's
I'm
like your mother.
My wife. I'm not marrying my mother-in-law, but the only my mother-in-law to encourage us how to live. Yeah, so I will not allow such a thing to happen. Yeah.
Do you allow your mother-in-law live with you as a newlywed?
No, no, no.
Why?
Because we just want to start our life now, so I wouldn't want that. Like, maybe she'll see my flaws and all that.
But she's your husband's mother.
I know, maybe probably after some time she can come around, but no, one will just go married because that's when we need to talk, we need to be together.
And she also needs to get to know you too, so what's the big deal?
Obviously, she'll be seeing me before now. You know, in our place, you must go and visit your mother-in-law before they start coming, blah, 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 and all that. So
you won't allow her, if at all she has to, like, how long do you think you can accommodate her?
probably like, let's say 1 month, 2 months, yeah. Yes, now.
You really don't want her to come around at all?
No, she can, sometimes, except if she's not aged, if it's somebody that can stay with, like, I know a kind of person, there's some aged people that you can't really stay with them, like, you always complain and all that. If the issue is just too much, probably she can just stay for a while and then she go. But if it's somebody that, based on the way she takes me like a child and all that, and she's not discriminating me like, oh, I'm not your child, hey, she can stay for as long as she wants to stay.
Okay, like I wouldn't want a mother-in-law that would want to stalk me in everything, you understand? If I see that you're the kind of person that is stalking me, I won't just pursue you because your daughter's house is mine also and everything. So I will like talk to the daughter and tell the daughter that, see, I don't like what your mom is doing. We're just newly married and we shouldn't allow this to happen, you understand? So like that's what I said again, it depends.
So you really don't think it's a big deal?
No, I don't think it's a big deal. If the mother-in-law is a kind person and she's kind of person that understands, you understand? So I don't think it's a big deal.
You don't mind the fact that it be extra cost, like doing stuff?
Nobody's praying to be poor, but I don't mind. If I'm okay, I don't mind at all. And I'm this kind of person that I will want to build my house in a way like mind your business, you understand?
Okay.
So for me, I don't think so.
So what if your own mother too wants to come in? Like, okay, since you can put in your mother-in-law, I'm your mother, I gave birth to you. So now you have the money, I have the right to everything too. What if she wants to come too?
There is no problem. There is no problem if my mother wants to come and join me because I understand my mom. My mom is the best mom in the world and she's understanding also, you understand? So me, I won't count it as anything.
So she can stay with the mother-in-law too, like the more the merrier, yeah?
Yeah, because for better for us, and that moment we've taken that oath that she's my wife. So everybody, that's our house. That's our house, you understand? So there is no big deal about it. As far you're not going to bring any confusion and any other trouble in the house, there is no big deal about it at all.
So when the mothers start to fight, what happens?
When the mothers start to fight, what happens? I will not want to engage myself in that kind of thing, you understand? So maybe I will do something like talk to my mom and she'll talk to her mom, you understand? They should understand that two wrongs can make.
Who are you going to send away first if you have to send somebody away?
I'm going to send myself out. I'm going to send myself because I can't see myself pursuing any of them. I feel that okay, when I go outside from the house for like a week, they'll understand that yes, our travel is too much, and maybe they're going to understand and make peace. That's the best thing for me.
Do you allow your mother-in-law live with you as a newlywed?
No. I can't accept that.
Why? She's your mother. She's also your mother. Like you're married to the daughter.
You know, mothers of nowadays, even though my mother, I can't accept it. Yes, my mother, I can't accept it. Like that. No. It's not possible now. You know, women are always problematic. I just married a new winch and I'm going to invite another winch again. I winch and winch now. They go, they fight inside room now. You don't know. You don't know.
I don't know.
You know, you two guys, you don't know say if you winch. Every woman I winch now. So if I'm inviting my mother-in-law, what do you say? She come and live with me after marriage. No, it's very disgusting. I can't do that. I won't enjoy my marriage.
Okay, what if your wife needs sort of like she's ill or maybe she just got pregnant and she needs somebody to take care of her?
That's when she's ill. We take her to the hospital. They take care of her. She's not a doctor now. We take her to the hospital and they take care of her very well when she's okay. Even though anybody that wants to visit her, they can come to the hospital to visit her. After the hospital, then we go back home. Nobody should come and visit her again. Because I didn't like all this. I hate so many of people coming into my rooms like that. I don't even like it in my house.
So your wife's sister, that's your sister-in-law, brother-in-law, can't even come live with you. Like he just gained admission into that university very close to your house and all of that.
That one is based on probability now. It's based on probability. Okay, fine. The point of when she came in and something bad happened, maybe I have something with her and my wife later know that I have something with her. It's a bad image to me, so I can't do that. I can't even accept any third party in my marriage or in my home, in my anything.
So
it's not done.
Your relatives can't visit. Is that it?
They can visit, but they will be living that day. But I don't accept sleeping over from day to day, night to night. No, I don't accept that. If you are coming to visit and you go. I don't allow people to be sitting down and, so many of people sitting down, seeing so many of things, and at the point of when they leave the room or live where they came to visit, started saying so many of things about the person. And marriage is all about keeping secrets between you and your wife. Even though your mother, your junior brothers, must not know what is going on within you and your wife. It's just within you and your wife.
Yeah, I can.
Like you just got married.
Yeah. Because to me, I believe my mother-in-law is my mother as well. And if anything go wrong with me or go wrong with our daughter, we have to work in hand to make sure we solve the issue. It is when there is no love and when the mother is not coming from a good side. If she's from a good side and is a good mother to the core, I don't see any reason not allowing her to stay. Because it's more or less a mother to me.
What if she starts to teach her daughter the wrong things and it's starting to affect you negatively?
On that sense, then I know what to do. In the sense that I make sure that I place boundary. It's a mother-in-law. My wife is my wife. So I have issue to sort out with my wife. Give her direction on what to do in my house.
If your mother insists on joining, like, okay, since your mother-in-law is here, I'm your mother, I want to live in the same house, what would happen?
You mean my mother or?
Mother.
My mother wants to sleep.
She wants to join your mother-in-law in the house with you and your wife.
Both of them are welcome. They are welcome. I will allow two of them to stay. But it's a period. For a time, not for that long. If it's a month, yeah, both of you, you can go. Take your teeth and whatever you need. Go. Let me and my wife enjoy ourselves. No third party.
No.
Why?
Actually, it's not proper as a newlywed for my mother-in-law to just come in and start living with us. No, it's not proper. I won't allow that.
But the moment you got married to the daughter, like you already made her your own mother too.
It's different to biological mother. She's not my biological mother. My biological mother can come, but for her own mom, it's not proper because that is the actual time I have with my wife.
So your mother can come, but her own mother can't come?
No, my mother can come, but her own mother will stay. When she will come is when a baby comes in, she cannot come and stay for a while.
Okay, so you think your wife would like the idea of you not allowing her mother come even when she wants to?
Of course she will like the idea because she actually knows that is the best thing for us.
Okay, but you want your own mother to come. So why can't our own mother come?
Every time, everything has its own time and seasoning. You know, the time my mother will come, she have any time to come at any time. But her own mom have a particular time she can come. Maybe like when she gave birth, she can come and take care. Maybe after the wedding, maybe for a period of time, she can just visit and go. But not just after the wedding, she'll just come and stay. No, it's not proper. I won't allow that.
Not actually, because like you just said, we are newly wedded. To that end, we should have some privacy so as to brainstorm, to plan ahead. And as well, like they say, normally, after your wedding comes honeymoon, you understand? So to that end, it's not really advisable. She has her own husband. She's meant to go back to her husband and at least sit back and maybe put things together with her husband as well. So for now, I and my wife, we are meant to be together and, you know, enjoy the dividend of marriage, the privacy.
Okay, what if your own mother wants to come over? Immediately you get married?
Same thing is applicable. Same thing is applicable. She's meant to stay with her home and others. Why my wife and I mind our own business and then sort out things as well.
If your wife insists on having her mother in the same house, what would happen?
Definitely, it's something that we need to deliberate upon. But if she insists, it's not a problem. Let's say how to stay, it's not a problem. You understand? But just that the norm says that we are meant to be alone for the meantime. She's my mother-in-law. She's my mother as well. She can stay. You understand? But then, to an extent.
Okay, in a situation whereby you have both mothers in the house, your mother and her mother, and you have to send somebody away, who are you going to send away first?
My mother and her mother? Yes. They are both my mother, so...
So who are you sending away first?
None of the above. I can't really send anyone away.
So what would you do?
What will I do? We'll cope. See, they are tired. If they want to remain with us, let them remain. In as much we can take care of ourselves, let them remain. They want to. I don't know. If they want to marry me, if they want to become my own wife as well, they are welcome.
Is that an indirect way of saying you frustrate both of them till they leave?
You know how it goes. You understand? You just have to be tactical. You use diplomacy and otherwise. You understand? Definitely, such things will come to play. You understand? The heat. You understand? It's definitely, we are all human. And the other side of us will start coming out. You understand? You understand? The other side of us will start coming out. Like me, it might not be palatable, but attitude will start coming out and all that because you must have tolerated after much tolerance. Otherwise, things that is human for you. You understand? So it's not really, but give and take is not advisable. They should give these people freedom. Both parents, mothers should give them freedom. They should give them. Even siblings, it doesn't end with mother-in-laws. The siblings, both parties, both sides, they should give them a break. You understand? These are newly married couple. They have a lot after the wedding. They have to plan they have to plan mid-term, short-term, and long-term goals.
After my wedding. Yes. No, how will I allow my mother-in-law to stay with me? No, it's not possible. It's not possible.
You got married to her daughter, so?
Yeah, I got married to her daughter. Does not mean that she will come there. Or, you know, I married her daughter. It's not her that I marry, unless you want me to pregnant her also. Yeah.
You don't mind if she wants that? Do you want to do both of them together?
If my mother-in-law is very young. After all, I marry her. It's after baby. I expected my mother-in-law to come, but after, if not married, not baby, she's there. I don't know what she's looking for. If she's young and she attracts me, man, I don't care.
I'm going to get back to you.
Yeah.
I'm going to get back to you. Would you allow your mother-in-law live with you as a newlywed?
Newlywed, no.
Why?
Oh, it's too early now. It's maybe if maybe. I will likely allow her maybe 1 year, from 1 year up, but not like newlywed, no.
Okay. No. What if your own mother wants to visit you, like live with you as a newlywed, your own mother?
Man, no. because I have to. The same reason I have for my mother-in-law is the same reason I will have for my mom.
So it's a no-no.
No, it's a no-no.
Even when she gives birth, would you allow them come?
Okay, giving birth is like I said. 1 year, at least before 1 year, my wife should have given birth, and any one of them can come. Okay. The 1 year is okay. Then.
All right. Okay, I'll get back to you. So now, you said if your mother-in-law is attractive and all of that, you can, you know.
Yeah, I don't expect my mother-in-law to come to my house after the wedding. Understand? So I don't expect her to come there. After the wedding, she have to go stay in her husband's place and let me enjoy my wife. Understand? I've married my wife. I did not marry her.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if she's this attractive person, like you said earlier, you can.
If she's very attractive to my own liking, man, I don't have any option that to deal with her.
And if your wife finds out, what would happen?
If my wife, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's from her mother. It's not my fault. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, wonderful people out there. It's been a beautiful day. Yes, and Nigerians gave a lot of epic responses. Yes, some said they will allow their mothers-in-law stay with them, while some said no, it is not allowed. Well, I'm still throwing the question to you. Would you allow your mother-in-law stay with you as a newlywed? I am Temitope Kokola. A big shout out to Gift. Okay, the man behind the camera. Thank you for making me look sharp. And of course, Sean Adetunji for helping me put this together. Yes, guy, I appreciate you. Yes, do not forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and on Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube.